Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see here, the snow is finally clearing out and the dirt oval has once again revealed itself for springtime. Hopefully it stays that way. I don't know how well the camera's picking it up, but obviously it needs some flattening and maintenance work and that kind of thing. We're going to have our first attempt at doing a little something about that. I get the camera so you can see most of it. Today I have the Ascent 18 from Redcat. Not your most traditional oval vehicle, but what we've got going on is an interesting attempt here, at least I like to think so, where I have built this drag rake, which we are going to try and tow behind it and see if we can knock down some flat spots. It is entirely possible that it is a little too frozen to make any kind of real progress, but this is the first attempt I've had the opportunity to make since, the snow left, and I figured I'd give it a shot now before it warms up too much and it all turns into mud. So yeah, it looks like the ground is still too frozen for it to really dig in. And there is a root there that needs to be dealt with. Yeah, I mean, if nothing else, it's potentially doing a reasonable job picking up track debris. Yeah, I mean, you can see all the little, at least I can see all the little ice chips that it's digging up, so it's actually getting in there at least a fair amount. So yeah, I mean, this at least looks like it has real potential to be effective once things thaw out just a little bit more. As it breaks through that top layer of dirt, there's a whole bunch of ice chips kicking up behind it. But it does look like it at least has enough weight that the rake itself is pretty stable. And I think that we're actually going to be able to pull this off, which is good. May not be quite as fast as doing it the old-fashioned way, but it certainly is a lot more entertaining. And it's excellent at identifying roots that I still have to remove. You can see how much it's bouncing around back there. This thing's going to need a little bit of work. I've got the 1RC sprint car, which is the intended 1/18th scale oval racer I plan to put on this. And it does not have the ground clearance that this thing does, so it is going to need to be flatter than it is in order to run at any kind of speed that's really stable. But that's enough for now. We'll probably give it another shot once things warm up out here and things are a little bit softer. Until then,